I think about the phrase the wrong side of history a lot, because the funny thing about being on the wrong side of history is while you're living through it, you probably don't think you are. There were people who fought against women getting the right to vote. And there were people who defended racial segregation. And there were people who genuinely believed gay men should be considered criminals. And at the time, they had all the arguments. They talked about tradition and protecting society and protecting children and preserving the natural order. And history moved on without them. Laws were changed, rights were won, convictions were pardoned, and institutions had to apologise. And today we look back and wonder, how were those positions ever considered acceptable? Which brings me to today and the trans community, because I think we're living through another one of those moments right now. And unfortunately, trans people have to live through the part before history catches up. They have to live through the headlines and the political point scoring and the social media accounts that suddenly feel empowered to say incredibly cruel things about people they've never even met. And perhaps some of those people genuinely believe history will vindicate them. But it won't. Because history has repeatedly been unkind to people whose great cause was making someone else's life worse. And maybe that's the question we should all ask ourselves. When we look back 20, 30 years from now, what will they say we were fighting for? Were we fighting for someone's dignity and freedom and ability to live their life? Or were we fighting against those things? Because history might get written later, but you choose which side you're on right now.